What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? The Finns lost last night. I'm sure we have to talk about it, I guess. But hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good morning. I am in the stage of grief. I don't know what stage of grief I'm in, but we definitely feel it this morning. The Dolphins season being over with. I can't say I'm super surprised. I was thinking all week that we were going to be cooked. I hadn't seen anything from the team to give me any hope or any belief that they were going to do anything, to be honest. And it sucks because the main thing that held us back is the strength, which is our offense. I could accept the offense going into a shootout and the defense letting us down, but have that defense play the way they did last night, and for us to reward their performance with only 7 points is atrocious. I don't blame Tua. I think he's an easy scapegoat because he's a quarterback. I blame Mike McDaniel, an offensive coordinator. The plan that they had was terrible. The Chiefs babied us on Peacock. My highlight was seeing Taylor Swift swag surf on us. That's how you know we made it to the bottom of the barrel. Lord, that's how you know we made it to the bottom of the barrel. But mercifully, the season is over with, and there's a lot of questions going on that we have to answer, and I won't lie to you, I'm not necessarily sure I know what the answer is. We got a lot of people who we got to pay, who some money's due to, so I have no idea what we do won't go from here. But what I do know is still fins up. We still out here. We didn't get the result we wanted for sure, but we gonna make it work. I definitely think that third year Mike McDaniel is gonna have a lot of heat on his seat, because it's great that you guys are the playoffs 2 years in a row, but we need to win. Simple. We need to win. You had us in the first half with a dynamic offense and everything, but we need a win. So we'll see how that goes. That being said, we're going to go ahead and start it off with the good old Fins. San Fran. Popular team of late. I've been seeing a lot of people play with San Fran. You know, it's a time period now where people are going to pick the playoff teams. Get that extra firepower. Oh boy. I'll tell you what. As bad as last night was, I am excited that there is more football today. Hoping for some good games. As the Packers managed to beat the Cowgirls. Lord. If they manage to beat the Cowgirls, the world will blow up again. All right, let's see what he got here. There you go. I don't know why he stood there. Did he not think that people were gonna come for him? He also had Christian McCaffrey there, but I think he was looking at Kittle. Oh, he's trying to playmaker. That's cute. Boy, got tackled by 3 different people. That's one of the frustrating things from last night is defense played so well, and we rewarded them with nothing. I should have did it by overall. Ooh. Fred Warner in the building. What's good, Fred? Welcome. Empty. Let's do this. Let's do it by route running. How's your morning been, Fred? I'm gonna have to call timeout here. That's totally fine. You don't get 10 seconds is not enough time to do your little eds. We'll put him there. Put Ginkle there. Put him there. There you go. You just got up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look. Get his ass. Oh. I just got up myself, so I totally get it. I actually thought I slept away the whole Sunday. And I was so upset with myself, like, dang, I really missed football. So I was super elated when I realized I did not miss football and it was just Sunday. So for those that don't know, I am currently streaming live on YouTube and also Twitch through the multi-stream feature. I'm primarily a YouTuber, but if you're on Twitch, you can be there as well. If you do have a YouTube, definitely suggest you go on there, like the stream, even sub it to the boy. Really appreciate all the support I've been getting. This has been a phenomenal time for me when it comes to streaming, and super enjoy the connections I've been able to make. Oh, 2nd and 8. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, Fred. I thought you were gonna go get hyped when you saw what team I'm facing. I was like, leave it to me facing the 49ers to be what Fred walks into. 3 down lineman. He says, "Look, I have an idea of what I want to do on this defense." They didn't let. Oh, come on, that's some hating. All right. So every time you know, man. Look at this setup here. Interesting. That's my bad. That's my bad. I was really hoping I'd be able to squeeze it in there, but just couldn't do it. It worked though, Fred. I can't say anything. It worked. I was hoping I'd be able to squeeze it to the side, but Ufunga just sped up on me. I saw that the last second too. There you go. Pressing and stuff. He's got it looks like he's got one of those defenses where it's kind of like what's it called? What am I trying to say here? It's kind of like no matter the situation, he just calls it and runs it. It works. It works at times, but I just got to figure out what the hole is. He had that whole left side, so it's funny if I had called a comeback, I would have been good there. But it's okay though. Sometimes you just gotta take a look and see what they play, just to have an idea of what you want to attack them with. It seems that he won't give me the short, but he'll give me that medium area of the field. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm talking about hurling ass bitch. Let's go. Jurdo, hurdle, whatever you doing. It all looks cute till you get popped in the mouth. It all looks cute till you get popped in the mouth. I know he thought he was doing something when he did that. Damn it. I should have play action canceled. It's okay. As you can probably tell, I am also just waking up. We're not 100%. All right, let's see here. And I couldn't throw it the way I wanted. It's like the Dolphins last night, though. Won't even lie. Things open, we just ain't hitting no one. Let's see how he plays this. Come on, push him. 4th and inches. Ugh. Free rushes with 5 linemen. Linemen still like stupid. I mean, to be fair though, it's the 49ers pass rush, you know what I mean? I don't know if this is gonna work, but after we're here. Tua. Whoop. Excuse me. There's an end zone coming. Thank you. Some might say that that extra juke was not needed and excessive. You're right. But fuck it. I did anyways. And it worked. Oh, man. You see, when you do stuff like that, you just get a little sick inside. Like, why can't the Dolphins do that in real life? Why can't we do that? Why can't we have done that last night? The play calling on offense was atrocious. I wonder if he's going to jurtle again. He probably will jurtle again. It'll probably work. So I got to calm it down and act like I've been here before, I guess. Hope everyone's having a good night. Or sorry, good day, good morning. Too many injuries too. Nah, Fred. Can't go with that excuse. Everyone's hurt at this time of year. Plus, most of our injuries were on defense, and the defense did their job. Oh, he's a runner. Ooh, the defense did their job, so I can't really say that. Like, our offense had pretty much full strength, and we shat the bed, so. Like, I could have accepted last night if we were in a shootout and the defense just couldn't stop Patrick Mahomes. But the defense was holding Patrick Mahomes to like 3 points. 3 points. It's just the offense did not reward them. Dog, why y'all be playing so aggressive in people's face? There you go. Had to decide who to go for. It's all good though. we'll have a first round pick this year, so hopefully we can inject some life into the offense. Yeah, that's true, because I didn't get to watch fully, but I seen there were reds on a couple of y'all. And y'all held them free. Exactly, yeah. Like the defense did what they should have done. That's why I can't really go like, oh, we had a lot of injuries. Offense had everything. We just had no game plan whatsoever. You never see that with the Chiefs? Yeah, he came out the cannon like a shotgun. Jesus. I mean, playoff football. They go down and normally going to score 7. Yeah. Playoff football, though, you know. We had to show up. That's what I'm saying. The defense last night for me, they were incredible. You know, they did their job. Damn, it happens. I got caught in man coverage. Made me pay. That's why I usually, like I said, I usually am a zone hero, but I was like, let me switch it up. And that's what happened. It's all good, though. My dog said, look, I'm pulling out my defense again. Okay. Nah, run this. Run that. Let's do Claypool here. I often wondered, like, why choose this type of defense, though? Oh, they kind of let him freaking home with that tackle. I don't like that. You know, where they kind of do the tracking. Oh, well. There you go. Did you see that Match Crosby will request a trade of Antonio Pierce and hire the head coach? I did. My boy said he's gonna stand on business. I ain't mad at that. I also saw somewhere that he's on track to be the head coach. I think they were basically saying that he's kind of got it locked up. So, good for him. What he did with those boys, I mean, you gotta respect it. I know this dude is upset because he's like, I have this defense to play the pass. I have this defense to play the pass. Stop being a bitch and pass it on me. And now the Falcons just requested an interview with him. Yeah, he's taking those as just courtesies, but I fully believe that he's gonna be the Raiders coach. For the Falcons, I've heard a lot about Bill Belichick, which I kind of don't want. Falcons are my second team. I don't want Bill over there. But I don't know. I don't really know all the candidates. If you had to ask me, though, I like Raheem Morris a lot. I think that would be good for the A, defensive player or defensive coordinator. Because our defense is already pretty strong, and he can just go and amplify that by getting an offensive coordinator who can, you know, do what needs to be done and get the offense back on track. Let's see if we get tricky here. There you go. Mike McDonald, Ravens DC. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to a defensive coordinator. I would not. I just want them to have a proper offensive coordinator because the Falcons defense has pieces, but we need to get that offense jump started. He's young though. I mean, the trend in the NFL now is young coaches, so I'm sorry, man. I know you weren't expecting me to do something like that when you called that defense. To be fair though, a lot of the young coaches are doing better because they relate to the players a little bit more. You see, like the older coaches, they're getting them out, you know? Like Pete Carroll, gone. Joshua, what is up? How's it going this morning? Appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Woo! Long time no see. Yes, sir. Long time no see indeed. I know I be streaming usually at late night, and I probably get to, so I don't get to see a lot of people that want to come through and say hi, but that's why that's why I'm streaming right now at this time, because I was like, yo, let me give some people a chance to come and mess with me. So how have you been? How do you feel with the Rams in the playoffs? Y'all a dangerous squad. That's a dangerous throw. You made it though. RQ. You saying real quick, or is that something else? That boy see that heat coming. He trying to get out quick. Just let's do Bradley Chubb. Let's do Agba. Let's do Sealer. Damn, I have Cam Smith out there. I should have put Nick Needham. I'm okay with that. If he's smart though, you need to throw to the outside. Don't throw over that middle. Go ahead and put Lito in there. Let's put Jalen Phillips in there. Gun Trey flex. See what happens here. I put the zones to the outside, so we just got to cover the middle of the field. Nope. Knew that was going to go. You got to be aware of the situation, my boy. You got greedy. Should have took that damn field goal. All I did there was I told my zones to play the outside, and I knew I got the middle. And where did he throw? Of course, to the middle. Woo! Chase Young. All right, let's go to half. Let's go to half on that note. Let's go to half on that note. Let's see. Yeah. Running is his bread and butter. You can tell running is his bread and butter. So does that play work against trade formation? I always run in the trade formation. The middle guy to the left side, which people always gets open. Um, I won't say it always works because there's too many options. Yeah, I won't say it always works. I'll say that for what I just did there, the edge I had was he had no timeouts, so I knew automatically to, hey, go to the tell the computer, hey, cover the outside. I'm gonna get the middle. And in that case, you know, the safety was basically there in the middle because he threw it early, and it worked out. So with that formation, it's super tough. I honestly like playing man against that now, because when I play zone, usually someone throws like a quick streak or something, and it really throws me off. But I would say against that formation, man, usually if they're going to do it, it's going to be either a combination of PA crossers or vertical. So if you know which one they like doing, I'll sometimes will put the left end into a flat. The left end, yeah. I'll sometimes put the left end into a flat, and if they do the tight end doing the drag, that should cover that, and then you can cover in the middle yourself. Oh, that's my bad. Oh, that's my bad. I used the left trigger. Exactly, quick streak. I used the left trigger and pushed that thing way too far out, and I shouldn't have. That's on me. Oh, that was on me. JFK, good morning, my neighbor. Yeah, go ahead. I know why you're here. Oh, he did this play again. I was too busy not thinking. All right, now I know. We'll put that in the bank. Nah, I knew when JFK came in, I was like, go ahead. I know he want to take his victory lap. I'm here to join my boys. It's my Sunday ritual. Uh-huh. If you say so. I know to say I've said it all. All right. Good then. I like that stance. I appreciate that stance. Oh, man. I was right, Vicious. What were you right about? Because we didn't lose last night because of Tua. We lost last night because the game plan or the offensive scheme sucked. Just saying, I mean. Ooh, that's bad. That's it. It's all. And the play calling with shit. How can you scheme up? How much can you scheme up with Tua? You can scheme up a lot with Tua. He was just the #1 passer in the league. Stop that. McDaniel or whatever who was doing it, just great defense, play well. That Chiefs team's the frauds. They're not frauds. They have Patrick Mahomes, who once again is still the best quarterback in the league. Just saying. Had y'all win again, lost my tickets. I don't know why you bet on the Dolphins to win. I'm not even gonna hold you, Chief. The last few games we played, we've been looking terrible. That's why when I knew we had to go to Arrowhead, I was like, man, I would love for y'all to win. But the way that's been looking, Mahomes the fraud. Pacheco, he's a fraud. Bro, I'm not even going to get into this with you. You just don't like Patrick Mahomes, and that's fine. Ooh, he played that so well. This man's a fraud, but he got 2 Super Bowl rings, been to free. And I bet the Dolphins in live and die situation. I don't know why. We've been in several live and die situations and we have not stood on business. He's a Lamar dude, Fred. But no, Rashee Rice got more than I did. Rashee Rice is their #1 receiver. That boy is nice. Do you be watching the games? Like, Rashee Rice has been doing it these past several games. It's this year's team. He had Hill and a good Kelsey. I'm mad because they won the Super Bowl last year without Tyreek Hill. Like, they literally won the Super Bowl last year without Tyreek Hill. Come on. Mahomes is not a fraud, bro. If that's the hill you gonna die on, then hey, you know. So on his defense, by the way, I gotta run. That's the weakness. Which I knew, but when you see it, it's like, oh damn. Bro, I've been watching on the games. I'm more high on Texas or whatever. The Chiefs, everyone made that offense work. I just think that you discount how good of a quarterback Mahomes is, bro. Like, I like the Texans too. I think they showed a phenomenal showing, but if you think that for a second that the Chiefs are gonna come out there and give you that same performance that Joe Flacco and those boys gave, you wildin'. The Texans are a team where they're gonna go further than we thought, but they're gonna have an expiration date. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna have an expiration date. I can't see the Texans making it to the conference championship. Respectfully. Man, now you almost violent more than violent camera. I mean, oh, I need to blitz him. He's got way too much time back there. Texans are another Bengals story, but everyone's more high on Burrow. I mean, I don't know. The Bengals, when they made it to the chip, that offense was pretty lethal. The Texans' offense isn't bad at all, but I don't know. I can't put faith in those boys like that. Personally. Joe Smo, what's good? Good morning. We're in your favorite type of game right now. A lot of these teams get figured out. I mean, yeah, but you could say that about. I just think you hating on the Chiefs, man. I'm just gonna flatly say it. You still gonna do shit just not like the old Chiefs teams? Bro, they just are getting it figured out. That's all that's happening. Like, elite quarterback makes a world of difference. It does make a world of difference. That's why the Chiefs are the Chiefs. Them Finns gave it all they got? No, they didn't. The defense gave it all they got. The Finns themselves, nah. Chiefs gonna catch fire now? They might, but that's what they usually do. You know, they turn into a different gear when they get into the playoffs. Joe, ain't nothing to lie. I know my squad. We did not give it all we got. Uh-oh. I got him out. I got him out of what he likes. Nah, Chiefs is still working the gimmick of reading Mahomes as a good quarterback coach duo. AFC teams look sucks. You say so, man. Dang it. 2 downs, 2 downs, 2 downs. Dog, I would take your answers so much better if you just came out and said you just don't like Mahomes. But then again, I think you've been saying that though. I haven't been wrong so far in the season. Ooh. Whew. Whew. Lord. Give me this. I don't like Mahomes either, but yeah, I'm like, dog, you don't like Mahomes, bro. Like, the way you're talking about him is like, he don't got 2 Super Bowls. Yes, their offense isn't as strong as it's been before, but Rashid Rice is a dog. Travis Kelce's eventually going to solve his drop problems. I don't know what's going on with that one. Lamar never got the same grades. Bro, let me tell you something right now. People love winners. People love winners. Mahomes is a winner. He's done it twice, been to 3. You just got to accept that him and Lamar are not in the same conversation. They're not. And I like Lamar. What he's doing this year is incredible. But let me ask you this. Oh my, you're kidding me. Why? Why? I got your one up, but Burrows went to the Super Bowl in his 2nd year, my boy. Is Rashid Rice a top 20 wide receiver in the league? I don't know, but I know when he's on the field, he does good shit. I mean, you talking about Burrow, bruh, Burrow's been to the Super Bowl. Lamar has not been to the Super Bowl. Come on now. Come on. Look within, my brother. Look within. I actually fans saying only keep it in respect as Burrows like Lamar didn't win. Okay, he did win MVP, but let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be frank. Before this season, Lamar wasn't really proven to us that he was a passer. You know what I mean? Woo! Until Jackson wins the play, he's a genius. Exactly, like, you can't really hate. I mean, you can, but it don't make much sense to. No, okay, but here's the thing about the no weapons, right? What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, okay, he had no weapons. Who won that year? You know what I mean? We got out of bounds. Okay. Oh. How #1 defense Browns couldn't stop a rookie. I mean, honestly, Joe, the difference was the Texans had a quarterback and a good defensive game plan. The Browns did not. That was it. CJ Stroud made all the throws, bro. I'm actually kind of glad I got hit there because, man, I think I would have thrown a pick. And Texas have Lamar Jr. I don't know about Lamar Jr., but Stroud is definitely good. go. Come on. She did plays nothing like Lamar. Yeah. Give me that. Let's go. Come on, man. True, and Flacco helped Texas out, like you said. Yeah. Flacco threw 2 back-to-back pick sixes. I should have been. Boy, if I can do this shit. Oh, come on. They hating. Flacco's greatness couldn't save the Browns from poverty. Easy. You don't look at film, because I showed you that earlier. Let's go. Lord, I got goosebumps. I'm out here arguing with JFK and the BS, and I'm leading what might be a game-winning drive. Let's go. We sky kicking this bitch. I ain't taking none of that. Ain't taking none of those chances. No, sir. I wouldn't say they're nasty narratives. I would say they're very loud and incorrect. Basically, you don't like nobody but Lamar. I get that. Man, Fred Warner said, I took the Cliff Notes and I realized that you basically don't like anyone but this guy. He only got 5 seconds left. What's he gonna do here? No, I knew that's what you were going for. You know why I know? Because it did so well. But I put the pressure in Purdy's face. Let's go. Let's go. Basically, he's my favorite quarterback of all time, South Florida boy. You have an unnatural allegiance to losers. And that's not like you. The Browns-Texan game was good in the first half too. It was. I was like, boy, these boys out here in a shootout. But I should have known that Joe Flacco and them boys weren't gonna be able to keep pace with that. And CJ Stroud was dealing. I like the Falcons and the Fins. Hey, the Fins got some Super Bowls on they history books. You know what I'm saying? And Falcons, yeah. There it is. But I tell you, if you look at who's been Super Bowl recently, the Falcons been the one before the Ravens have. Or sorry, the Falcons have been the one before the Ravens have recently. So all I'm saying, JFK, is man, you better hope the Ravens win the whole thing, bro. Because the minute they don't, we gonna be yapping. Can we talk rings? I mean, you got more rings than the Ravens, or sorry, than the Falcons do for sure. Belichick going to the Falcons, I don't believe that one, to be honest with you. Main reason why I don't believe it is that's a young team. He's trying to break Don Shula's record, and I don't think the Falcons are going to give him the best opportunity to do that. If he's going to go to any team and get that record, the Chargers are going to be your best bet because they already got an established quarterback. Because when you go to the Falcons got to get a quarterback. And yes, I know I'm prepared for any outcome, but it will be the heat season fast. If we lose, I'm dead. Exactly. Falcons just need a quarterback. Yeah, but once again, you say that like you can go outside and throw a rock and hit a QB. That boy gave me that game with this record. God damn. Herbert damaged goods to you. He might be, but I mean, once again, if you put Herbert against any other Falcon quarterback, Herbert's going to win the landslide. For those that don't know, I stream on YouTube, but also stream to Twitch. If you haven't done so already and you're on YouTube, make sure to hit that like button. And if you really like what I'm doing, make sure to subscribe. We have a lot of fun over on YouTube. It is a great time. If you're on Twitch and you've been watching and lurking, make sure to hit that follow button. Appreciate all the support. Off the rip, I agree. No one likes Desmond. I mean, yeah, like the Falcons don't got no people. You know what I mean? So, all right. Here's the moment of the stream where I get to ask y'all, which team do you think I should use next in this ranked game of ours? I might go Packers. I won't lie to you. But I'm not sure yet. Dang, they made old Tahoe boys awareness of 60. You want to see the Texans? I was using the Texans up last year. Robert coming from the Raptors with the Lions. All right, so I think we'll probably go Texans and Lions then. Boy, they low-key made Flacco a better passer than Watson, which I'm not upset at because Flacco had a better year. Or Packers, give me a young quarterback. I mean, you kind of answer first, JFK, so you want Texans or Packers, and then we'll do Lions after that. So you let me know. Well, you know, it's more like one of them's the 250 million guaranteed man, the other one isn't. You know what I mean? Texans, okay. So, Flacco's elite, just old. I won't say he's elite no more. Those back-to-back pick sixes is ugly. All right, so I don't know if anyone's been trying out Madden lately with the patch. Obviously, the big thing is the fatigue. And I've noticed something where I feel like if I use a free 4 playbook with a 4-free team, they fatigue quicker. I don't know if it's because the ends have to play like off the line, but I had a game where I was using my Baltimore playbook and my people were huffing and puffing. Mr. Breezy 85 said, "Follow me." No other message other than that. If we follow you, what's gonna happen? Is there a pot at the end of the rainbow? Is you got the cure for laziness? Do you got the Ravens playbook? What if we follow you? What do we gain, Mr. Breezy 85? I just want to know. I'm just curious. Well, shout out to the South Flow boys, Jordan Nakua, Coop, Singletary, Perriman. I've been playing Superstar mode. They calling me Megatron. Nice, Robert. Hey, that update was crazy. It was. It's got me to the point where I'm like, damn, maybe I need to get out the free 4 for these non-free 4 teams. They all made big plays. They did. I mean, in truthfulness, I just think the Texans defense was just a lot for the Browns. And it doesn't help that, you know, like you said, Flacco's old and not mobile. If DBs latch on alignment and TEs is GGs. Yeah, which I'm fine with. But I was noticing more so like, what's it called? My ends were like always tired. And I'm like, why are they always tired? And the only thing I can think of, there you go. Only thing I could think of was as they're playing out the position. Jordan getting drug tested is crazy though. No one saw him play in college. He's been fat. You talk about Brevin Jordan? If anyone's using the Commanders willingly, I have to assume that they know what they're doing. Brevin, yeah. He's been on that squad for a while. What was the patch? It was the title update 6 that brought in the that brought in the cross-play franchise. It did that, and then I think the main thing is they're trying to make it so that people don't use their safeties as linebackers. So it's like if you put a person who's in a mismatch position, they lose more stamina. But it was causing a lot of people just to lose stamina crazy. Hopefully today's games are better than yesterday's. They might be. What's on tap for today? I gotta use a timeout here. I'm not using my normal playbook, so bear with me, bear with me. Oh, I should have put Packers and Lions and Rams. They should be better. This boy went deep with Logan Thomas. Coach, I got questions. Coach, I got questions. Coach, I got questions, man. I got questions, Coach. Appreciate that, Fred. Packers, Cowboys, Lions, Rams. I mean, they should be good games, though, if you're looking at it. Packers could be for an upset. Lions and Rams is interesting because the Lions have to win that game, not because of their playoff hopes, but if you're going to sell us that it's no longer the same old Lions, you got to come out and prove it by beating a team like that. Especially because I think the Lions were... Are they like the 2 seed now? Nico! You're the free seed? Okay, yeah, so you're coming in higher than the Rams, so you gotta, you know, show out. Now, if they lose, you know, you get it. I should ask, Robert. Yeah, that's a Joe. You actually hit a good point. Robert, if Matt Stafford beats y'all, are you upset? Because I've heard a lot of Lions fans say that if Matt Stafford were to win, that y'all would be okay with that. Damn. What are you laughing at, Fred? Did I miss something? Give me this. I just heard people say that, and I was like, that's an interesting take. But they're just like, because, you know, Matt Stafford is still beloved in Detroit, and they were just kind of like, for all the years we wasted his career, like, we're okay if he does it to us. I can never be happy with any loss. That's true, but it depends, though, you know what I'm saying? So y'all keeping McDaniels? Yeah, we're keeping McDaniels. Look, once again, the loss was terrible. Won't sugarcoat that. But this man got us to the playoffs 2 years in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like, we haven't been to the playoffs before since the Adam Gase tenure. So, how can I say it? On ending, that's our root for Stafford, but tonight he's just another team in the way. Yeah, I like that. I like that, Robert. I like that. What was I going to say? So, from the way I see Mike McDaniel is this. Third year, he's coming in with a shot. What's the answer? Flores got you 9 games with Gaskins at running back. Yeah, Flores could not didn't know how to build a team right. He was too. We're not gonna even get to Brian Flores. We're not. I'm not gonna waste time on that. But for McDaniels, he gets the third year. He's got to get us to the playoffs and win, or that seat gonna be a little toasty. That seat gonna be a little toasty. You know what I mean? That seat gonna be a little toasty. You think the weather got to the Fins because Kelsey and Chiefs look comfortable? It might have. I don't think, in my honest opinion, Joe, I just feel like they didn't game plan. I was trying to throw that bitch away. I feel like they didn't game plan. So you get McDaniels more times than Flores. McDaniels has been to the playoffs twice in a row. And unlike Brian Flores, we never had a huge skirt of us like losing. Dog, Brian Flores is not a good coach, bro. I'm sorry. I know you're supposed to be like, oh, that's a black guy. You got to give him props. He was not a good coach, bro. He was not. Damn. Flores never had weapons. Why do you think he never had weapons? He never went and got them. He wanted us to play with freaking Devontae Parker and all those other things. Like, come on, bro. You act like Flores was just handicapped and he could do nothing. No, he's not an offensive dude. He's a defensive coach. Why do you think when Mike McDaniels came in there, they were able to get more people because they were able to inject it? He didn't want Tua. Yeah, he didn't want Tua. He didn't. He had me boxed up. Vince tried to run down his Chiefs defensive sitting. I honestly feel like we just gave up on the run because we were getting good runs, and then we would do some shit like on 3rd and 2, a screen pass. And when we did run short yardage, we would get it. Like, it didn't make sense. We just kept abandoning it. Do you feel the problem that McDaniels' offense was? For sure. But once again, you work at the facility, my boy. Like, you can easily tell that compared to the Brian Flores era, the Mike McDaniel era actually has players filling with hope. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. The King back trying to do a money game. I'm not. I don't do money games, my boy. You pulling out every case. I mean, you got to. I'm more comfortable with offensive head coach and defensive. It only worked because Belichick, because he had. No, exactly, Joe, and that's the league stance this year, where they're kind of down on defensive coaches. Give me this. You aired me out, but yes, I told you depth is gonna hurt the team. It was too high heavy, but it takes like 2 more years. I didn't mean to air you out, but I'm just like, come on, bro. You doing arguments that you know for a fact ain't legitimate. It's gonna take 2 more years. I mean, the roster that we have now is built to win now, so we don't really have 2 years. Damn it. I should have just threw it away. AP and improved defense coach works to the proper quarterback. Okay, so Antonio Pierce. I don't know about the Antonio Pierce one because Aiden O'Connor is not that good. I really think that defense and team is just playing revived. In regards to Antonio Pierce, I'm playing terrible right now, y'all. My bad. Belichick can't go in and play quarterback. Yeah. In regards to DeMarco's making everything look easier than it is because they hit on CJ Stroud. If they had not hit on CJ Stroud, we're not getting the same results. I'm not gonna read entirely all you said, but if you look at defense, all the previous coaches that have been fired this season have all been defensive coordinators. Give me this. I don't know why he didn't send no one at me. CJ and Tua, both top 5 quarterbacks in the draft. Yeah. Once again, I keep telling you, You're trying to make it a Tua thing. It's not. The reason why they lost last night was Mike McDaniels or whoever the offensive coordinator's game plan sucked. It sucked. Simple. You're not starting to make sense. You just have an agenda. And I don't know what the agenda is. Plus, let's be honest. You're V4L, D-Lo, Caleb, how's it going, Scarface? Plus, they went against a team in the Browns that didn't have a quarterback that was old, and they were just pressuring him and doing all that stuff. So I'm like, damn, CJ sold on me on that one. Flores was not a great coach, bro. He really was not. He ran that shit like a dictatorship, like he was Bill Belichick. He went and had a full-on yelling match with Tua, berating your quarterback. He berated other players. This man told Austin Jackson, our right tackle, how much he sucked in meetings in public. And he came back and became one of the better offensive linemen, or our best O lineman this year. Get off the Kool-Aid, bro. He calls a great defense of game. That is great. DC job. Oh wait, wasn't he the DC for the Vikings? The same Vikings who got lit up? But he's a good coach though. Come on, bro. Austin Jackson sucked last night. I mean, hey, whole offense sucked. That don't mean that he's a terrible, oh, damn. That don't mean he's a terrible O-lineman, you know what I mean? The stats will show you that for the season, he's been one of our better ones. I have match coverage on. Let me get that off. Thank you. This man had Tua afraid to. This man had Tua afraid to even laugh at jokes. That's how bad Flores was. Florida still got the Bucks at least, I guess. I guess like Flores set up a foundation. McDaniels supposed to coach Gruden in it and win. Flores did not. What foundation did he set up? When Flores left, our best quarterback was our best wide receiver was Devontae Parker. God dang it. He beat Lamar his last year, okay. Mike McDaniels beat Lamar last year too. What are we arguing about? Had an injured Tua and Brissett. Tua wasn't injured that game. Flores just didn't want to play him. That's all it was. Tua was perfectly healthy. Flores just didn't think that Tua should play. And regressed by getting 59 points on their head top. I mean, once again, it's just one of those things where not every game's the same. Six seconds, do I got time? Appreciate it. All I know is there's no one in South Florida other than you maybe who thinks that Brian Flores should have remained the head coach. Throw it away. Let's go deep. We haven't really went deep on this game. And I'll send you some tweets of FinFans saying that, talking about a coaching change already. First of all, you don't got to send me tweets. If you haven't realized, the Dolphins fan base is super fickle. We are super, like, we're super miserable. Yeah, like we just had a quarterback who ended the year as the #1 passer in the NFL. And people were like, oh, we got to replace Tua. We just had a coach that led us to 2 consecutive playoff berths after not being in the playoffs for... Boy, if I was able to get that one back, bro. Like, those fans are too emotional. The logic take is you give Mike McDaniels 1 more year. You give him 1 more year. You let him know that playoffs are the standard and that when we get there, we need to perform. If we lose everyone going back to fire Shanahan. Yeah, but hey, people don't like losing. Like, that's all it is. Bro, only 12 teams played this weekend out of 32, and we were one of them. What I wanted to see last night was hopefully the offense show up to play, and sorry, I'm trying to. If y'all want to put it in, I would have been it. I'd be emotional too. I mean, yeah, you're right. I don't have to go for it, but I kind of want to. Yup. I mean, once again, you speaking facts, JFK, but at the end of the day, it's also like we have also not been to the playoffs 2 years in a row in a while. You know, fans look at all the negative stuff, but you got to look at the positives too. I have one of those. Fred Warner's like, I got that. Oh, they wouldn't let me get it out. Pause. Jeez. Okay. I'll say one thing. He plays tough defense. He plays tough defense for sure. Which I expected going against the Commanders either, but oh! He took himself out the equation trying to hit stick me. He's gonna quit. I know he's upset at that. Yeah, he's like, nope, I ain't dealing with this. Casey to defend the champs, and they showed it last night. Exactly, Scarface. Like, people trying to discount the Chiefs, like, oh, the wide receivers drop passes, da-da-da-da-da-da. The Chiefs are still the champs. Come on now. It was a 0-0 game. Nah, so for players like that, I get it. They're not doing anything on offense, and then defensively, they know that they don't have anything they can do to stop me. And he had a real prime position to stop me, and he couldn't. So he's like, yo, I'm out. He probably wasn't ranked high, too. I think that was his name, Rolled Biscuits, right? 13 wins, 17. Like he knows. He's like, yo, I don't got nothing for him. He probably threw out all his best plays that he has. None of them worked. And he said, hey, I'm out. They did drop mad passes, but that could have sealed the game way earlier. Yeah, especially Travis Kelce too. I think they were really trying to feed Kelce, and Kelce let him down, which is crazy to say. Oh, dang, they don't even use Donovan Peoples-Jones. I guess because, what's his name must be doing good now. Jameson Williams. This man being a 93 right tackle is wild. I remember when he was like a low 70. But it's good though. He was like a top pick for them, so it's good to see that. But it's just crazy when you think about it. All right, I was told to use the Lions by my boy Robert, so we're using the Lions. The Browns were also a cliff drop. You can only go so far with an older quarterback like that, man. And that defense just knew what they had to do. Oh, look at that. Speaking of that, we get the Browns. But yeah, you can only go so far with an older quarterback, man. You can only go so far. If you're on YouTube and you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that like button. And then if you really like what I'm doing, make sure to subscribe. We have a lot of fun over on this channel. If you're on Twitch, make sure to hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. Appreciate each and every one of y'all coming through and hanging out with the boy today. Get him. There you go. If you're on Twitch, you are interested to come over to the YouTube. The YouTube is the same name as my Twitch name, viciousfolife. Come on down and have some fun with the boy. That boy in full off-season mode. He said he got Watson out there. He got Chubb in there. He's like, F it, we lost yesterday. I'm representing. You playing a hurt dude. If he got the Browns and 39 ain't old, he made bad reads. That's all. I had to give more to your back. I mean, you know, bad reads. That's because he was forcing stuff. I'm sure your old boy was tired of getting hit. You know, there's a lot of things you can look at. Gonna be an option. Ooh, good little hit there. That pressure, yeah, I was on. Exactly. Like, the Texans had a good game plan to get Joe Flacco uncomfortable. It started out as a shootout, but they were able to reel it back in. Houston's a problem. They're gonna make a little bit of noise. Oh no. That's good. They're gonna make a little bit of noise. I don't know how far they're gonna go, but there is an impressive showing. I just think that they don't have enough yet. You know what I mean? Inside cross. Boy's got a decent strategy though. I won't even lie. Oh no. Woo! He's got the running too. Okay. All right. These are the tough players to play with because they have a good mix. He knows his man. Damn, Nick Chubb. All right. Beautiful drive. Can't even hate on that one. We got to get him to throw more. I would hate this, but it could be a Texans Super Bowl, man. Scarface, it won't be a Texan Super Bowl. I can assure you of that. That team is a young, feel-good story team, but they're not going to make it to the conference championships. The thing that's going to do them in is the lack of star players on offense and inexperience. And then another thing that people don't realize is the Chiefs defense is elite. Like, that Chiefs defense is playing out of their mind right now. But as much as I like the Texans, I can't see the Texans beating the Bills. You know what I mean? Houston versus Dallas. It's not gonna be like that. It's too early to drink that Dallas Kool-Aid, bro. They could lose to the damn. They could lose to the damn Packers today. No one but Ravens fans are saying Ravens will make it. Yeah, that's probably true. Browns defense, though. Thank you. Shout out to James Williams. Like Texans for real, Nick Young emoji. They had the Texans got in, and it's a good story, but I don't, CJ Stroud is him. They're just not ready yet. But give them about 2 years. Heard everyone named Mama can beat the Ravens. Oh. Ravens got a lot to prove, man. It's because, once again, whenever y'all get into the playoffs, y'all don't play the same. You know what I mean? In the regular season, you're going to get to beat up on teams, but in the playoffs, teams, they going to stand on business. Like, if the Chiefs defense elite, then what's the Ravens? Godly? I don't know, man. I just know when the Chiefs be getting to the quarterback and playing. But we'll see. I mean, only people in LA got the Rams beating D. Really? Bro, I don't want to wish nothing bad, but it'd be such poetic justice if the Chiefs knock y'all out after all the issue talk about Mahomes. Area Rokon and Hamilton, best linebacker safety in NFL. Are they? Like Fred Warner doesn't exist. I think Fred Warner's the best linebacker in NFL. I'm sorry, man, but that's just me. That's my bad. They made an all NFL team. What we saying? I mean, stats, so that's all popularity, though, bro. Damn. I tried them. I knew that wasn't going to probably work, but I was like, I'm hoping. I'm hoping. See Amon St. Brown there. Josh Reynolds there. Who better than Warner or Roquan? Oh, I think he bumped into me. Who's that penalty on? Defensive pass interference. Give me that back. I like both. I was just trolling. Have you noticed your defense getting more and more tired during gameplay? Yeah, that's part of the patch. But they initially did that so that if you have safeties at linebacker, when they go against a tight end or someone, they get fatigued faster to kind of discourage you from doing that. Fred is like, we just got done talking about that. But yeah, so that's it's intended. I've also noticed like it seems like if you have the players playing a defense that's not their natural defense, it happens as well. I haven't played in a while. I'm be rusty. What are you talking about? I thought you were just playing the other day, Fred. Oh, shit. Damn. They want me to go for it? I don't know how I feel about this one. Miss Flames, what's good? Good words. I knew a way around that from previous Maddens. Well, you need a good nickel or safety to not get fatigued. In Mutt world, probably in the Regs world, we don't get those type of. Damn, I should have the field goal. Oh, I was playing with my friend like a week ago. Oh, okay. He was like, I think you have played. And what's up, Miss Flame? That's the only downfall of Jared Goff. No mobility. Damn it. I feel like Madden doesn't really ever leave you though. I mean, you get rusty, but you just need a couple games under your belt. You know how it goes. Oh. It sucks we're gonna get that David Montgomery extra push. Take that. He's got to decide what he wants to do. If he wants to try and run it, is he going to just keep throwing it? Or, sorry, is he going to keep running it? Is he going to try to throw it? He's got a lot of time. All right. We got to put a spy back there. We got to put a spy back there. There you go.